Alright guys, I'm going to be doing a voiceover over all my shows, first through the 10th show. So this is my first show, Men's Physique. I had small fucking legs, so of course I wasn't going to compete no classic or open and just get fucking mopped. So first show ever, I did place 4th out of like 9 guys, which is cool. This is my second show ever. Okay, again, I'm in Men's Physique. My shorts are starting to fill out if you can't tell. But this was a fun show though. I wanted first, but you know, this is like long before I knew shit about conditioning and like dieting. I actually did my first 3 bodybuilding shows without like any prep, to tell you the truth. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit. I didn't prep for these shows at all. And like the fact that it's still placed in the top 5 to me is like fucking crazy, you know? Because like there's people that actually dieted for this shit and like I beat them. Like what the fuck? You know, I'm not sure if it was luck or just genetics. Probably both. But this is my third show, or no, still the second show. There I am, far right. Again, I placed 5th out of like 9, 10 guys, so that was pretty fucking awesome right there. So now here we are. I decided to step out the fucking board shorts, you know, that weak ass shit, and actually get in some real fucking trunks, you know, because legs are the essence of bodybuilding. Like, what is the point of bodybuilding, showing your physique, if you're not going to show your fucking legs? Show your legs, even if they're twigs. I don't fucking care. Show them. Okay, that's what makes a physique, is your fucking legs. So, these are all the guys I competed in my first ever classic division show. And again, I placed 3rd, guys, and I didn't even diet for this. You know, I literally had tacos the night before. I had like something called like a horache or some shit. And then on top of that, I smoked like a fucking blunt and like hit like a fucking stizzy like all night. I was just fucking faded. And then I woke up and I got high, like, right before the fucking show, which wasn't a good idea because, like, my anxiety was, like, through the roof. I'm like, oh, shit, dude. Like, I'm actually about to get up on stage right now high as shit. But I did place fucking 3rd at this show, which was pretty fucking cool. So, again, first 3 shows did not place out the top 5. I made that top 5 without even dieting, you know. But that's what fucked me up, is that I got too comfortable because on my 4th show, which you guys are going to see after this clip, I believe, is Muscle Beach, where like I didn't even diet. And you know, it shows. It shows, you know what I mean? Like, I was eating like shit, but it was an unplanned show. I just seen it on a flyer and I'm like, I'm gonna do it. So there's me right there in the white katana, you know, placed 3rd place. Not bad at all, actually. I was proud of myself. I'm like, holy shit. So this is where, like, I got fucking lazy, you know? Again, I did this show for fun, really. Like, it was, like, a last-minute decision, okay? I've seen a flyer on Instagram, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fucking check it out. And, of course, like, a show I decide to do, like, last minute, okay? I step into a class full of, like, stacked motherfuckers. Not only that, but these motherfuckers brought their fucking A-game. You know, on the left of me, you got the homie Marquitos, you know? And then to my, to my right, it's Marquitos. To my left, it's the, homie, I don't know, I forgot his name. I think it was Miguel, you know, but his coach told me to call him cabron. I don't know what that means, okay? So my apologies if I offend anybody. I really don't know what that means, you know, but I thought it was badass. But yeah, this show, I got fucking mopped. Didn't even fucking place. Like, not even like, dude, I was like dead last in this show. And I was just like, dude, fuck, man. Like, what the fuck? I thought my physique was like banging. I was like, dude, I did 3 shows, bro. I didn't even fucking diet. Place top 5 in all them. You know, I'm like in this 4th show, I just get fucking wrecked, homie. You know, I got humbled, and we all need to be humbled. You know, and I'm glad I got humbled this show, because this actually made me put the effort into fucking dieting. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, now I know I actually got to turn this shit up, because, you know, you're just going to get mopped if you don't work for this shit. You know what I mean? And this shit hurt, getting mopped by like 8 guys, bro. Like, I'm like, damn, nigga, like, I got a participant medal, but that was it. So this was my 5th show, I believe. Okay, I went back to Muscle Beach, and I did diet just a little bit. And when I mean by a little bit, I mean like 2 to 4 weeks. Like, 2 weeks I had like, I would say like I had like 1 or 2 cheat meals throughout the week. But the last 2 weeks before this show, I actually kept it very, very clean. So if you can tell, I was a little bit more detailed. And I did do cardio like every day up to this show. So this is pretty cool. This routine I did post to Ella Biasola. I don't know how to pronounce that shit, but it's that song by Peso Pluma, you know, where he's like, mi compa, Yeah, I don't know the fucking lyrics. I don't speak Spanish, guys. My apologies. But, hey, that song's a fucking banger. Don't tell me otherwise. I don't give a fuck. So I did place first this day. Here's us battling it out for the overall here. Okay, and I did do an open bodybuilding division. You know, I was okay. Fuck it, we're going back to Muscle Beach. Might as well try it out. So this was in the same year. This was 4th of July, I believe. So this was a fun show, okay? So this is where I was like, okay, I felt a little confident because I'm like, okay, cool. I did diet, so why not? Okay, and here we are, my 6th show here. So this is where I actually started a diet and do the cardio and actually put the work in, you know, to prep for a show. So there I am on the far left here. Okay, so if you can't tell, okay, compared to the previous clips you just watched, I am a lot more detailed here, okay, and a lot more confident on stage, guys. When you diet and you train properly, you do the cardio, okay, you're going to look confident on stage. You're going to be confident because you're going to be like, you know what, I worked for this shit, so why not? You know, so here I was very, very confident. And I did have the privilege of stepping up on stage with the heavyweight guys just because there weren't that many people in my class. So this show, I did win the open lightweight category and the overall novice category, which is pretty fucking cool. But yeah, this was like my first time actually stepping on stage with like motherfuckers that are like sauced, you know? Like these guys are like sauced out of their fucking heads, you know? But hey, to those dickheads that think like, oh, fucking bodybuilders on steroids, roid rage, this and that. Yo, guys, bodybuilders are actually some of the nicest fucking people in the world, okay? I just want to make shit clear. We don't train to be dickheads. We train to like, establish ourselves, you know what I mean? Be the best versions of ourselves, okay? So if you're thinking that bodybuilders, right, we're just a bunch of fucking guys, you know, who just think we're the shit because we have muscles, that is not the fucking case. You know what I mean? Like, let me see you get up on stage. Let me see you train. Let me see you diet. Let me see you do all the shit a bodybuilder has to do and put himself through. Then you can talk shit, you know? But until then, like, sit the fuck down, you know? But this was my first ever NPC show, okay? Which is pretty fucking awesome. This was a really, really fucking cool experience for me. You know, I'm like, okay, I am in, like, one of the best, like, amateur confederations there is, you know? So here I am winning the novice overall here. Which is pretty fucking cool. You can see my mom fucking clapping. Shout out my mama. Okay, then here, the 7th show, again, okay? I dieted for this one as well. And I did come back a little bigger too. I think I came back like 3 pounds bigger because I wanted to be big. Okay, so this show I actually would have won a pro card. Okay, but 2 motherfuckers failed the fucking polygraph test. Okay, so I didn't get a pro card. I just ended up going up against this guy. And obviously this was like a no fucking brainer. You know, mopped his shit up. No Pine Sol, baby. No, I'm kidding. Let me stop sounding cocky. But I did fucking win this show though. Okay, I think I dieted for like 6 weeks for this show, you know, so I felt confident on stage. I was very proud of what I displayed, you know, so this was a cool show here. Flex your legs, dude. Shit. Why do I smile so much? Okay, oh, this is like when I had like a little like hair dye era, you know, like I think all of like 2024, like I was like fucking dyeing my shit like pink, blue, fucking green. You know, I don't know why, but here is my routine. I was posing to La Diabla, my that fool Zavi or Javi or whatever his fucking name is, you know. I tried listening to more of his music, but honestly, he just had that like one fucking banger, you know, and that was it. But I did post to his song, you know, because I felt like I could flow a lot, like, better to it, you know. So, ooh, cool little front double bicep. Little weird transition there, motherfucker. You think you're on some ballerina shit, you're not. Okay, and I hit my side tricep like that just because, like, I seen Terrence Ruffin do it, you know? He does, like, a half tricep, which is pretty fucking cool, I think. Showing your tricep and your quad rather than just your tricep and your hammies here. But, again, this show was fun. I did place first. Arnold pose, boom. Abs and thigh, boom. And then whatever the fuck that was. So here I am, okay? I believe this is my my 8th show. Okay, so again, I dieted for just the same amount of time. This was actually the same year I did my first NPC show, that show we just saw. Okay, I did 3 shows last year. So, like, I did diet for this one too. I did that show in March, went on like a little maintenance phase, and then I like went straight back into cutting because I actually did decide to do this show. It wasn't last minute. Okay, so as you can see, okay, my physique has developed over time. So like now I know what this sport's about. Okay, I'm really looking forward to progressing in it for sure. Hopefully I can get a pro card in one of these confederations. But here I am battling it out for the overall. I did beat 3 guys in my class, so I did get first in my class here. So here we are battling it out for the overall. Okay, the title, what do you call that? Mr. Muscle Beach or whatever the fuck. So this was a fun show, honestly. This was a pretty cool show. There was like a bunch of people there. Okay, the crowd was great. Promoters were great. Everybody was awesome. And shout out my boy Crazy Matt for filming this, Best hype man in the world, baby. I'm not calling him baby. That's just something I say. No homo. But so here we are, a little pose down. I'm like, hey, bro, let's hit an Arnold pose. He's like, I got you. Hits that shit. And I'm like, hey, bro, let's do something cool for the camera again. Most muscular. Boom. I should have told him let's like headbutt. So here we are, fucking 9th show, my second NPC show, West Coast Naturals. I did place second at this show. I was a bit disappointed, but I got over it because I was like, you know what? I worked hard. I dieted. I did my cardio, got my steps in, and I trained properly. So I'm very proud of what I'm displaying here on stage. So this was a very, very awesome show. My buddy Edwin competed in this show as well as Matt. Edwin placed 3rd in Classic and Matt placed 2nd in Men's Physique. Okay, and what was cool about this show is that, we all worked together on this show. We got together like every Sunday and got our posing in, so we were all prepared for this show, which was cool. And then here's my 10th show. So I did place 2nd here, guys, out of like 5 people, I was actually planning on going for a pro card this show. Like, it was like a last minute decision to go for a pro card. I just wanted to do this show to win, but it turns out it was a pro qualifying show. So I was like, oh, let's try and go pro. So I turned it up a bit in the training, the dieting, all that. And I did come close. I did come relatively close. But fell short, of course. So I'll take 2nd out of 5 guys. Why not? The winner of this show, Gunnar Hatch, he deserved it. Great physique. He worked very, very hard. And thank you for your service as well, Gunnar, if you're watching this. He is a National Guardsman. Okay, so we did relate. I am a veteran. So he was a cool guy backstage. So, yeah. 10 shows, okay, 1st place a couple times, 2nd place a couple times, 3rd place a couple times, so I'm really looking forward to next year, guys. Hopefully I will obtain a pro card next year. I'm just going to train hard, believe in myself, put my faith in the Lord, and just work hard for this shit. So I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video. Hope you guys are enjoying your week so far. All right, let's continue to kick ass this year, and let's be great, guys. Love you.